Hey, Al fans. I want to break this into three different segments. I want to call it Getting Off the Mat, a separate analysis of the Ranger fan and potential playoff matchup, and then this schedule ahead. The schedule ahead is huge. We have 4 games at the Barn starting tonight. This is a big week for us. Let me talk about getting off the mat. There's no denying the Ranger game was a devastating loss. And past Islander teams would have rolled over. I can tell you this right now, and just not even come to play. So I have 3 instances of getting off the mat that really impressed me about the Isles this week. Instance number 1, so you lose a tough game, and like I said, we're going to get into that separately. You fly to Carolina, it's an ice storm, there's 1,500 people at the game, it was a snooze fest. Well, the Isles treated it like a business trip. They went out there methodically and took the Canes 4-1. That was getting off the mat, number 1, that William called it the biggest game of the year after the Ranger game. And I had felt that way. How do they react? How does a human being or a team react when you get your butt knocked to the canvas? Do you lay on the canvas, which we've done for years, and be counted out? Or do you get back up? And the Isles got back up against the Canes. That game, showed me so much of the character of this team. Let's talk about getting off the mat, number 2. The best team in hockey, and please, Ranger fans, spare me. You're not the best team in hockey. Okay, prove it. Nashville comes into town, and I've been watching them all year. They have the best goaltender in hockey, Pekka Rinne. They have the fastest defense. They've savaged teams. They only have 12 losses. They came into Uniondale. We got up to a blazing fast start, took a 3-0 lead. Then they came back, and they got 2 goals. Getting off the mat, number 2. As Jack Capuano said, every game has ebbs and flows. It's how you handle those ebbs and flows. Well, we didn't handle the ebb and flow of the Ranger game well, but we came back and dominated the best team in hockey, and took a 5-2 victory. Getting off the mat, number 2. We were threatened at 3-2. There was that nervous feeling, and the Isles didn't let that take over. They dominated the best team in hockey. Getting off the mat, number 2. Let's talk number 3. Let's put this out there. The Caps are as good as us or the Rangers. We haven't talked about that, but they're every bit as good as both of us. And all I'm hearing about, the King is out, and it's fact. He's a great hockey player. But we've lost 25% of our starting lineup. Oposo, who's out. Then we lost, Cizikas is out, but he's coming back. And then you saw that devastating hit on Grabowski. That's 3 starting forwards. We had a guy play yesterday that is a 27-year-old career minor leaguer. And we couldn't put our 4th line out because Cappy didn't trust them. And so that means we couldn't play Martin. And McDonald's a call-up because of all the guys that we got out. So spare me with the injury thing. I understand Lundqvist is out, but we got 25% of our starting forwards out of the lineup, and we're still marching on. So we're playing a great Cap team.